Independence thus has to be a shared vision of all the countries and societies, each working according to their core competence. Integrated national platform for research, development and implementation of solutions for energy independence using green sources need to be evolved. Joint research missions need to be carried across the different countries towards finding common solutions which are not only effective but also economical. Global corporates should aggressively seek opportunities to support green enterprises as a viable business model, and the young students should be encouraged to take up the entrepreneurial ventures which help spread the vision of energy independence. We can further consider a creation of what is called a World Energy Independence and Environment Platform. World Energy Independence and Environment Platform, which will facilitate the research, development, marketing and deployment of all aspects of alternative and green energy and lead to sustainable environment. Such a platform can have a global platform, can have a global participation from governments, corporate, academic institutions, social organizations, R&D agencies as an integrated international social and environment responsibility mission. The contribution toward this program could be nominal 0.1% of the GDP of every member nation, which would enable a mobilization of over $60 million per year at the current GDP estimates. Now friends, let me now discuss a futuristic space solar power, which may be an answer to our need to replace dependent fossil fuel as the primary source of energy. On 30th May 2010, I addressed the International Space Development Conference ISDC, where I talked about the possibility of harvesting energy from space through space-based solar power satellites. This conference was attended by many of the experts from the space community in the world who got interested in the presentation I have made. This led to further discussion and formulation, which culminated into the evolution of the idea of Kalam NSS Energy Initiative with a focus on convergence of competencies from different nations toward the realization of a futuristic mission for a green energy from space. In November 2010, this initiative was declared to the global audience by National Space Society of the United States and was participated by the representatives of Indian Space Research Organization and the Artemis Innovation Management. The sun, as you all know, radiates about 10 trillion times the energy which humans consume across the world today. If you are able to extract even a small portion of this energy from the sun, it will be sufficient to secure the energy demands of the future. Friends, space-based solar power has many advantages over traditional terrestrial-based solar plants. First, the level of solar irradiation is about 1.5 times in extraterrestrial level than at the surface of the Earth. Second, in case of surface-based solar power, the planets can collect solar power for only 8 to 10 hours a day, whereas in the case of space-based solar power plant, the collection time is 24 hours. Also, the space-based solar power plants are not affected by the weather conditions, which may bring down the efficiency in case terrestrial power plant. Thus, space-based solar power plant will be far more effective in their efficiency and power generation than the land-based system. There are three major focus areas in the space-based solar power plant. First component is the space-based solar power plant. The second is earth-based collection system, and the third important aspect is the medium of transmission from space to earth. These areas, all the education institutions and research establishments would lay emphasis on, since very soon we will find spacefaring countries coming forward to launch a space-based solar power system. In conclusion, friends, today you all stand on a crucial junction of your life. When you graduate from this place in another 4 months from now or a few years, you would have the challenge to shape your career and the opportunity to chisel the environment around you. To be successful, all of you would require to emerge as an indomitable spirit in your thoughts and actions. Let me share with you an incident and narrated in a book about Nobel laureate Sir C.V. Raman. Raman, who was the first batch of Bharat Ratna Award, biggest award in the country. The Bharat winner with the highest civilian award in India. The award ceremony was to take place in the last week of January, soon after the Republic Day, 26th January, celebration 1954. Then President Dr. Rajendra Prasad wrote to Sir C.V. Raman, inviting him to be the personal guest in Rashtrapati President's place during his visit to Delhi for the award ceremony. He wrote a polite letter. Sir C.V. Raman wrote a polite letter regretting his inability to participate in the award ceremony. Sir C.V. Raman said, for a noble reason he gave, for his inability to attend the investiture ceremony, he explained to the President that he was guiding a PhD student and that his thesis was possibly due by that last day of January. The student was valiantly trying to wrap it all up, and Raman felt he has to be by the side of the research student and see that the thesis was finished, sign the thesis as a guide, then have it submitted. Here was a scientist who gave up the pomp and glittering ceremony associated with the highest honor of the country because he felt that his duty, Sir C. Raman felt that his duty required him to be by the side of the research scholar. It is this character of commitment to science and dedication to work that truly builds the human civilization milestone, whether in science or government or politics or corporate. I am sure you will definitely succeed in your mission through creativity, innovation, and your work ethics. My best wishes to all of you in your future endeavors. May God bless you all. Friends, I can take some suggestions when you are my talk. You may have some good suggestions because you are in the global. No, I am going to deal with that. I am going to deal with it. Okay? I will deal with that question directly. I am going to deal with. Okay? Don't worry about it. I will manage. Okay? You can sit down.